Angeles, California.
Hi.
Other action figures each sold separately. From
Record the purr.
Jenny, get the door. It must be Cousin Willie. Okay. Hi. What's up?
The following video is rated R and is intended for an adult audience. So if you're under 18, take a fucking hike, eh? As this video may contain adult themes and situations, strong language and opinions, good and bad advice, cannabis cultivation and consumption. So as long as you're a responsible adult, kick back, spark one up, and enjoy the show.
And Queen works only.
Hi everybody! CANNABEARD grows here with special guest, Bunny.
I feel better.
Wow, that echoed. So, we're doing a little bit of a Hush unboxing. We got a little treat from Hush
Yeah.
Cannabis Club.net.
I don't like these scissors.
Now, those are Garbaggio scissors.
I like my fingers, but
She's working on it. She's almost into the package. We figured this just showed up today. I didn't think this was going to show up until like later next week. Just, yeah, I was a second that was in the bag on the door there. I didn't figure this was going to show up until later in the week. Okay, here, hold on. Let me open it, please. Come on. Come on now. I want to do it like this. I know, she's a little pouty. I'm so sorry. You get the hat. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, you get a first dab.
okay.
Make it up to you. One dab. Peanuts! Fucking peanuts. Oh. We got a fucking joint in a tube. Glass tube that says premium, baby. Yeah, blah. Some stickers. And the order right here. This is what we got, baby. Just a little mixed variety pack. They've got these cool things. I'm kind of a fan of these. It is literally a random variety pack. It turns out to Canadian here. This is all legal in Canada here, but this works out to about $18 a gram, something like that. Anyway, let's see what flavors we got here. So I'm gonna take my sunglasses off for a second. You get to see my pretty blue eyes. From MQC, we got a Black Mamba hybrid, sweet, skunky, happy, terpy. I can't read that word. Wait a minute, I know why I can't read that word. I'm not wearing my dang reading glasses because I'm getting old and my eyes are... Holy shit, these are all smudgy.
Ah! I just cleaned all of my glasses cleaners, the ones that I do have, because there's some that just don't clean anymore.
For Canadians there, it is hushcannabisclub.net. If you do go and check anything out on Hush Cannabis Club, use my name as a code. CANNABEARD20 will save you 20%. Oh, shit, just dropped one. There you go. So here we go. Black Mamba. Oh, wow, there we go. I can read it now. Black Mamba, sweet, skunky, happy, treats anxiety, arthritis, and insomnia. All right. We got a 9-pound hammer. I've heard of that a few times. Dark, earthy, sweet. Cool. Some 7-star grease monkey.
remember if I like it though.
Been here longer, but just got my red badge. Sounds like a personal issue. Nice. L.A. Kush cake.
You might like that one.
It's a 50-50 indica.
You might like that one, then.
L.A. Kush cake. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, we got some. You like this? Oh, ooh, I see something in here I like. Okay, we got kosher Kush from Yabba Dabba Do. We like these ones. We tried them last time. Lindsay OG. I want to try that. Stagger, look. Lindsay. Ooh, Lindsay. Ooh. And a little bit of Blue Dream action, baby. Straight sativa blue. Ooh, these are what I want to try right there, man. I got the Lindsay OG, Indica, and the sativa Blue Dream. I want to try those two.
I'm very heavy on like the pain killing.
Oh god, I gotta take these things off though. I can read like a motherfucker, but if I start looking around, my depth perception goes all off and I feel like I'm drunk.
That's why I'm trying to tell you about the depth perception issues I'm getting with my glasses.
There you go. So, this is a little bit of a catch-up for Sunday session because Bunny wasn't feeling very well on Sunday. She was just wanting to sleep, and you're allowed to do that. Is it shatter?
A little spot enough that I don't want to open it.
Well, just open it over the thing carefully. So open it there on the thing. Just put it down. You're fine.
I want it all to be together.
Well, you don't always get what you want. Oh.
Just wait until you're done heating that up and use it, and it'll be fine.
Huh? Oh, you're trying to get it fused back together?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fine. I'll do that for you.
Well, I was just going to wait until you're done.
Let me see. Where
Where are
is it?
these two? I wasn't really listening at that point. Oh!
I think you're being over picky about this, but I think
Yes,
it's...
I know I'm being over picky.
Okay. Okay. As long as you know. Oh, it's what I'm doing, by the way, is I'm using the heat of the side of the torch there. Oops. Yeah, there we go. To get this stuff all nice and warm so you can press it back together.
I am curious about this, though.
I'm going to go with the Blue Dream first because it's a sativa.
Mine's a hybrid.
Hey, don't forget, everybody. Hit that like button. Pretty please and thank you. Ooh, this Blue Dream's got a funk to it, man. Oh, it is a fucking mess, though. Yeah, that is a disaster. I can't pick that up. I don't even know if I can show you that. Yeah, right there. He's just broken into about 1,000 million pieces.
Ta-da!
Okay.
I like this.
If I want the Blue Dream, I'm gonna have to use a rig so I can drop some in there because that's crazy looking stuff right now. Do you not have your torch here?
Oh, I'm gonna be right back. I don't really like waiting. I'm like.
No, I know. That's why I was just like, wait a second. I thought you brought your torch down.
No, I didn't. I didn't think about that. Whoa.
Okay. Now I've got my dab right down here on the desk, so I'll be able to get the temperature just right.
hard to hold with one leg. You are made with 2 legs for a reason.
I keep forgetting to get that cord out from under the carpet too. We don't need that cable running there through there anymore. Your speed bump, we can get rid of it.
That's not a speed bump. That's like a speed stop.
Speed stop, yeah, kind of. Yeah, I don't know if you need fuel, but
I don't either. I don't refuel as often as down here, interestingly. Blue dream crystals. Oh, diamonds. Oh, okay. I thought they were talking about what you had. And they were talking about they had diamonds. Blue dream diamonds. Okay.
yummy.
I read that wrong.
Yeah, it looks good. It's good looking shatter. I'm using a different camera for a couple of weeks because I've had to send one of my cameras back to manufacturer because it's had some problems and it's just not getting any better. Send in the bee! It's dab time, dab time. It's almost motherfucking dab time. Dab time, dab time. Just waiting for that last few degrees to go down. Yup! How you doing? Okay, there we go. 625 when I grabbed it. Drop that in, and I'm going to use my dab bee. Cheers, everybody. Oh.
I like that.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, man. Oh.
I like it, but that's dangerous because I could just sit there and be like,
What was it that you were smoking? A
Black Mamba.
Black Mamba. Nice.
Good. Well, it says sweet, skunky, happy. I knew I would have liked it because when I was on the coast, I liked Sweet Island Skunk as it was easy to get and it worked really well.
Yep. I'm gonna see if I can do the same and get some of this shatter all in one little area.
I want to try this. That's a new one. A bong hit.
Oh.
I call that a mini bong hit, but then again,
This
that's
thing?
just me being me.
It's a dab rig. This isn't really a bong.
Well, someone thinks it's a bong. I was like, if you see
It's a
my
water
bong,
bubbler, but it's not really a bong.
it's like a water pipe, I guess.
Yeah.
It does bubble nicely. I ended up getting that, but I didn't end up liking it.
I mean, bongs in theory or in application are designed for flower.
Ooh.
Whereas a dab rig is basically like a dab bong.
Well, you can try this too, but this almost might go into like up into the. What the hell am I saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
Up in the top tier, so I can have like a big bong.
Okay, that's really shattery. I don't know if I can actually get that back together. I'm pressing it and I can just hear it crunching. It's not really melting. I'm gonna have to do something different with that. At least not right here, right now.
Ooh.
I want to try the Lindsay OG.
Can you smell? It smells nice to me.
I smell something. I can't place what it is, though. It's not very distinct. I smell something though. I mean, it smells kind of sweet. Hello, no motivation.
Notification.
I know. It says, oop, I mean, no notification.
Oh.
What's that?
It looks yummy.
What's it? Ooh, it's buttered up a little bit. Okay, so this is what happens right here, folks. That's what happens when shatter has a high terpene value and gets too warm. And the terpenes activate and start to eat itself. And it breaks down the shatter and it becomes sort of a baby poop consistency and it gets wet. That's the, yeah, it's the act of what happens when the terpenes get activated and it start to eat the shatter. It's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's more flavorful. But
I found out butters, which I used to like from my vape pens, because they were easy to handle, is like a different way of it getting processed.
Beard, with your Autoflower light schedules don't work, what? What do you mean don't work, do they? Of course they work fine. What are you talking about? Explain, Leslie Affleck. What the heck are you talking about?
You top or defoliate? You kind of do both.
I defoliate. I try not to top my autos.
No, you top like your babies before.
Autos? No, I don't. I try not to.
Oh. But did you like accidentally chop it?
Oh yeah, yep. I have accidentally. That's the oops I missed technique. Or the fuck I missed. They call it fuck I missed.
I like how people learned about that stuff from like animals, pets, or pets.
This one's doing the same thing. It must be warm over at the hush place. Just a little bit sticky. But that is okay. I like me a pull and snap sappy consistency. I actually prefer it, to be honest, but it's all good.
This is sugary looking. And I like it. Wonder that I don't see Americans in that. No, that's string. Oh, okay.
And back that up there, Ed OG Hayes said no. He meant he was taking a bong hit.
Oh, okay. Okay, happy
Gotcha.
bong hits.
Yeah.
I like bong hits, but my bong turned into a dab bong instead of a flower bong. I need to clean this.
That was a little bit nondescript, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, weed has a nondescript because most weed will taste like that.
Yeah, this is sort of like, it tasted weedy.
I know.
I don't know how to say this, but it was good, but it tasted like weed. It was good, man. Sorry, autocorrect. I was asking if the 12-12 light schedule doesn't really work with autos, does it? Okay, a 12-12 is not enough for autos. Autos are designed for technically a 24-hour, but there is a whole lot of study that states that you should probably run somewhere in the 18-6 or a 20-4 kind of a range. Give it some darkness. Some darkness is supposed to be really good. But I'll say this. You can run it. You absolutely 100% can run it 24 hours, 7 days a week, no darkness. If you give your plants enough fresh air, enough nutrients, enough moisture, proper lighting, proper air movement and stuff like that, you can push them hard. But there is a lot of science behind allowing the plants to rest, to sleep a little bit, because apparently trichomes do some of their best development during lights out sleep time.
I like it.
The topping autos and stuff. It can, yes. Autos are very, very, very finicky. And if you top it, here's the thing. Let's say an autoflower has 90 days. From seed to harvest is 90 days. 3 months. Okay, let's just say that's the autoflower. 90 days. Now, if you top it, you're gonna take a week's development. Let's say 7 days to recover from that properly. Oh yeah, thank you. The dab score is way off. Thank you.
I wanted to move on, and then I'm like, hey.
So let's say you take
damn, my hair's so
that'll
heavy.
take about 5 days. 5 days to a week to recover from being cut before it's back to normal again. Okay, you don't have any extra time, so that's sort of taking off end time. What's the word I'm looking for? Like ripening time. That cost you 5 days ripening time. Is that worth it? You think that was worth it? I think low stress training and selective defoliation is a better route for most autoflowers than actually topping them. It's less stressful. I wanted another dab of that Lindsay.
Oh.
Okay, this is good. It's good. What's that? Another one? Another shattered one? Yeah, see, I don't actually like shatter. Shatter is hard to deal with. Shatter is a little bit shattery. It breaks and it falls around and stuff, right?
Thank you. Yeah, no, mine was like...
Resin develops at night. Yeah, the trichomes. Yeah, that's what I hear. I mean, I don't know. I'm no I ain't no fucking scientist, but that's what I hear and what I've read for sure.
First photo grow. Is mine a photo or an auto?
The one you're doing? Auto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we didn't do that today. We were supposed to do the
like
dirt.
Yeah, but I felt
Yeah,
like
okay, we'll do it
shit
tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. But we got to do that. We have to do that dirt tomorrow because, well, we don't have to do it tomorrow, but we should.
You have an interesting smell. Not a bad smell. Interesting smell.
Makes sense. Thank you, Beard. You're welcome. No problem. Leslie says, I was running an 18.6 autos, 5 weeks. For some reason, it isn't a 10. Get an eye loop. Get a little eye loop thing and use the amount of weeks that the strength. Okay, I've had some websites are very conflicted in their information. I've read some websites give you flower time. They'll say 4 weeks flower time or 5 weeks flower time, and I'm like, but it's an autoflower. What the fuck does that mean? You don't flip it into flower. You can't tell. When the fuck is that supposed to mean? I want autoflowers. If you're giving a time frame on autoflowers, you need to give a total time. You need to say 100 days, 70 days, 84 days. You need to say that. Don't give me no 40-day flower time bullshit. Because I don't know how fucking long the veg period. It's probably a month and a half. A month and a week. Autoflowers are pretty quick. They're pretty fast. They only get like a maybe a little. They get little baby period, little tiny veg period, and then they just go straight into flower, which is why they're kind of short. But yeah, man, I don't know. It bums me out that people do that. Meh.
Like, it's not bad. I don't hate it. Ooh, I like the aftertaste though.
Boop. And
I want you to try this one.
what's your favorite so far?
Those two.
Those two, the LA Kush Cake and the Black Mamba. Some hammer. Okay, you know what I've liked so far? This has been my favorite. Oh yeah, that's the right one.
7.5 ounces off 3 plants.
That ain't bad. That was good. Any advice for someone looking into doing their first photo grow? I have 5 autoflower. I've done 5 autoflower runs and yielded.
I like it.
Yielded 5.5 ounces off 3 plants. Should I get more? That's not bad. If you think about that, you divvy that up. That's like 2 and a smidge per 2. Yeah, it's 2 and a smidge. Like 2.5 ounces per plant for autoflowers. That's okay. That's okay. You're not going to get much less than that. I mean, well, yeah, you could. Pardon me. You could get a fucking half ounce off your fucking autoflowers. But a good strain should give you at least 2 ounces. Maybe 4 if you do it really, really well. So I'd say 2.5 is just fine. And any advice for doing them into photos? Don't wait too long into veg. Make sure you have enough headroom. Photos will grow to fucking Christmas trees if you let them. I don't know. They're a little bit different. They're a lot more forgiving, but they take a lot longer. And if you're going to buy strains, buy feminized. Save yourself the anguish. Don't fuck around with no regular seeds that could have balls and dicks. Fuck that shit, man. Don't bother with it.
That is a long-lasting.
It's too heartbreaking.
Aftertaste.
The 9-pound hammer.
I do not hate.
The 9-pound hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting it up. I'm putting it up in the
like
to
that
smoke list.
Could go up there.
But I
like it.
I want this black mamba. That was the first one you had, and you said you really liked that one.
I did, but now I like those two are like sitting side by side. That's why I was just like, oh, okay.
Well, let's get through some here. We got a few to get through
I
here.
use flour tortilla with my eggs.
You use a flour tortilla to raise the RH relative humidity in his jars if needed. Yeah. I use tortillas to put meat and lettuce and sour cream and salsa in, and then put the tube of food into my mouth as a delivery system. I like tacos. Tacos and burritos.
I like tacos a lot more than burritos.
They're basically this. Okay, we're talking Tex-Mex here.
Yep.
But we're talking like tacos and burritos are almost the same thing when you're talking Tex-Mex. Tex-Mix? Is it Tex-Mix or Tex-Mex?
I think it's Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex? Is it Tex-Mex? Like the standard hard-shell taco with meat and cheese and lettuce and sour cream and sauce? That's not at all
like
fucking Mexican. But
no, I like taco.
But that's not. Is that Tex-Mex or mix? I know that cheese I buy is called Tex-Mix, so I don't know. I'm confused now.
That's mixes of cheese.
I know. That's why I'm confused. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. What is that one again?
I told you you'd like
Black Mamba hybrid, sweet skunky indica. Yeah, it's good. It's got that skunky.
I liked it, and then I didn't like it.
That sweet skunky for it, for sure. Okay, I gotta give us both another dab here. Woo! Bam. Bam. CANNABEARD brings it into a tie still. Fucking wow. Wow. Impressive.
I don't like it. No, great.
Beard, you should try. What's the one? The Lindsay? Yeah, it was okay. I liked it. Beard, you should try Recharge. It's awesome. What the fuck is Recharge? I don't know what Recharge is. Okay. What you got there? This is a kosher kush. That's a good one. Okay, I already smoked that one. The kush cake. Was this shatter or was this?
No, that was the yummy stuff.
Oh no. Oh, this was the stuff that was like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
This
Why?
is the baby squoosh. Look.
No. That's not what you call it.
Baby squish. Diaper. diaper of deliciousness. Look at her just going bonkers, eh? She's just like, bruh, stop it. Alright. I'll drop it.
I liked that dab. I still like
It is
that
good.
dab. Ooh. Ta-da.
Man, nice colors today, Hush. Very, very, very nice colors today.
This is probably a texture you'd like of like BHO. It's not really shatter. It's not truly sticky. I guess
Recharge is microbes. I won't say no to microbes. I've got 3 brands of microbes that I already use, but I won't say no to a 4th. Especially when I'm a fan and a preacher of microbial diversity. I think that diversity is a good thing when it comes to soil.
I'm probably one of those people you'd call OCD where I clean mine a little more than I should, but it tastes better. Not more than I should, but like probably just more often-ish. New pre-filters for my carbon infinity filters. They're never in stock. Any alternative?
T-shirt. An old T-shirt. Wrap an old T-shirt around it. Yep.
It has a wicked high pH.
Oh, that's super earthy. Tastes like a fucking
it.
pine cone, and like a mud pie or something. It's got a bit of it's very soily. But it's gonna say earthy on it. I like it.
Gorilla Glue number 4 and LA Kush combined.
Gorilla Glue 4. That's what I'm smoking right now?
No. LA Kush cake. I said it has Gorilla Glue number 4 and LA Kush in it.
Yeah, that's what this is.
I like that. I think that's the one that you said was generic, but it goes down quite easy. Like, yes, you cough, but they didn't really hurt.
Okay, here, let's see if I can.
You're like, I need glasses.
I need
Oh
to
my
be
god,
my
I do
reading
that
glasses.
too. I do that when I don't want to put them on, but I want to see far. Best so far. Which one was the earthy one? The earthy one was LA Kush cake. And I think...
Pine Diesel Spice. Okay,
and
so...
this one kind of reminded me of
I said
that.
pine cone right away, didn't I?
Yeah,
I think pine cone was the first word that came out of there.
Oh, no.
Oh.
This one.
LA Kush Cake?
This one was also... 9-pound half. I like that one. This one was like nondescript. It's okay. It just tastes like weed. Doesn't have any special taste.
Ooh.
That's okay. Some people like weed.
Oh, I might be tapping out right there. I can feel my lungs are
I'm good.
sitting on a wall there.
You know why though? I haven't really been dabbing that much the last few days.
Yeah, that was a lot of dabs in a row already, man. Look at that. We hit what we would normally do. It's not too bad. 40 minutes here. We're at 35 minutes. But this is like a normal session. I guess we're about on par for a normal Sunday session here. Beard. Did you ever try a t-shirt? Does it really work? If you're talking what I think you're talking about, if you're talking those rubber ended, like that rubber elastic things on the end, generally it's like a sock that goes over your carbon filter. If that's what you're talking about, fuck yeah, man. Use a thin t-shirt. Use a very, very thin t-shirt, or stretch the material. Just cut a square and stretch the material over the carbon thing and zap strap it on. The whole point of a pre-filter, if that's what you're talking about, is to slow down some of just the dust particles that are in the air before they get into there, because the whole point of a carbon filter isn't a dust filtration. The whole point of carbon filtration is smell. So if it's getting clogged up with dust in fucking 6 months, you're wasting your filters. So that's why if you put a pre-filter on, you can take that thing off every grow and wash it and put it back on, and it'll save a lot of that going on. Then yeah, just use an old t-shirt and just stretch it tight around it and zap strap it on there. I mean, don't wrap it around and around and around. Use one layer thick, like maybe cut up this old t-shirt into a big rectangle so it fits perfectly, but something like that'll work. Do you still recommend cooking? If you're talking to me, I've never done that. I don't think this hush stuff compared to our old boy, by the way. I was just reading up something I missed there. Talking about one of our buddies who's a blaster on the island there. I don't think there's a whole lot of competition there, man. That guy he knew what he was doing. Not that these guys don't know what they're doing, but he always made that saucy stuff, and that's kind of what I liked. I like that saucy shit better, man. You can take apart a furnace filter. Yeah, there's lots of DIY things you could do, man. I mean, honestly, you know what else you can do too? Is if you want to be specific and just stick with what you know works and stuff, just buy make sure the measurements width-wise or length-wise are the same, but you can buy a pre-filter for any brand. Buy a fucking a Vivo Fire or a Groweneer or whatever the fuck the company is. Those other companies that make a lot of those carbon filters and stuff. There's a few companies, Grow Home or something. I can't remember the names of them. There's a bunch of them, but some of those might have pre-filters that are the same size. Just buy one of those; it'll work. Or just use t-shirts. You know.
Oh, that one was heavy.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah, you did a video or at least a Instagram post or something about refilling and reusing your carbon filters. Just taking it out and reactivating the carbon, cleaning it, reactivating it, and then putting it back together, kind of thing. What haven't I tried yet?
This one, but I'd be careful with it.
Grease monkey, yeah, I'll put that aside there. Here, let me put this back where it belongs here. The kush cake here. I want to put this kush cake back into its container here.
I liked it though.
What is the best soil and nutrients for homegrown? That is pure speculative, baby. It depends on what you want. It depends on if you want soil, if you want organic, if you want salts, if you want hydroponic, cocoa. There's a whole bunch of different options, man. I would suggest like going with pro-mixy kind of things and potentially adding super soils to the mixture if you're doing a lot of indoor stuff like that with mineral-based nutrients, so like pseudo-organics. If you're using just salts, like synthetics or salts, try just using a very neutral soil. And if you're going full organics, then I would go pretty much pure super soil, honestly. Maybe. That's my guess. Burntwood's talking about put in the dishwasher, extension washer. Huh? Okay, I have cleaned out one of mine with the hose. I have done that. A hose will clean a lot of the just base stuff out. You blast it from the inside out, you'll see stuff come out, dirty water and stuff come out. And then I left mine outside in the back. I had a compressor. I sold the compressor because it was just a big hunk of eyesore and I hardly ever used it. But I had an air compressor at the time and I sprayed a lot of the water out and just left it outside for a couple of days in the sun. So that is true. That does work. I didn't use an oven or anything like that. But, I mean, now when I say it works, I mean, it might have gotten one more grow out of it. It didn't reset the shit. It's not a good, man, I'm high.
Replacement?
A good use or whatever. It's not a good thing. Whatever. I'm just gonna move on. I'm just gonna smoke something else. How about that? Don't buy used carbon filters. Hell no. Be careful with used equipment, period. I mean, a used tent or something, I mean, clean that bitch out with bleach. You don't know what the fuck was in there before. You don't know how dirty those fucking people were. How many fucking spider mites are dormant in there, man. You fucking bleach, and I'm serious. Get some Lysol. Welcome aboard. Get some Lysol wipes and shit. Clean that shit. Clean the tent that you don't know well, for sure. Okay, what did I want to try here? I haven't tried something. There was something I was holding on to here.
Oh, no, I don't want to use that. It's the only one that's down here.
Hammer. Kosher Kush, I know. The Blue Dream. LA Kush Cake. Is there anything more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's set? Oh, there it is. 7. Okay. What haven't I tried? 9-pound hammer.
No, you tried that.
No, I haven't. Nope. I know. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh.
The 9-pound hammer is the only one. Not the only one I haven't tried.
No, but it was the one I was pretty sure you'd like because there was a flavor that I described apparently wrong.
That's the one you were talking about that had a linger.
Oh, and that linger I like. I can't describe that one.
That's the this is the lingering one. So let's find out the lingering one. See how the lingering one tastes. By the way, anybody that lives in Canada, we ordered this stuff from. Is this their thing? Let me make sure this is the correct card. Yes, but the website is wrong. See, it says hushcannabisclub.com. Just replace that with a .net. They had to replace their freaking domain. But, yeah. Canadian, legal, yummy, cheap. Use my code, CANNABEARD20.
That back because I don't really like. I don't like getting them all mixed up. I like their flavors usually.
Oh, whoa! What is that?
But see, that's why I was just sitting there and I'm like,
whoa!
Pretty sure you will like it.
That's bizarre.
And then there was a new flavor that I was
What
like,
is?
ooh,
I can't. I'm having a hard time.
So I wondered if you would like it.
This is I gotta describe this one here. What does this say? 1 gram. A cure for what ails you? Yep. Dark, earthy, sweet. Helps with stress, insomnia, and focus. Sure. Yeah, they all fucking gives you superpowers and fucking gives you weight loss and makes your dick fucking big. Or boobs big or whatever.
I'm so confused. I was reading and I wasn't listening at all to what you were saying.
You just tuned in, it makes your dick big. You're like,
I'm like,
what are you talking about?
what?
Yeah, that's a lingering. I don't know what the fuck that is, man. That's hard to describe.
I know, I said that and I'm like, it is perfumey or floral or something.
It's in my nose. That's what's going on. I can smell it still. It's up in here. There's your linger right there. Beard, I'm trying to get Irie genetics for you up there. The genetics are quality. They copy his content and post it on sites. Dank genetics. I wasn't referring to you. Oh, okay. I'm not a bot. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's the bot. I see it. I see it. Pardon me. I got it. I got it. How do I ban this motherfucker right there? User on this channel right there. Ban. Yeah. Done. Got it. Thank you. Keep me informed of any of those little those Russian spam botters you spot. I will destroy them. That was pretty good though, man. And I just took 2 fucking dabs, man. Check this shit out. 1, 2. Hey.
I still haven't technically had Blue Dream. So
Check
I
that
might
shit
have,
out.
like... Would Blue Dream be good enough in a rig, or is it also still all shattering?
Why is the sound's not working? There we go. I couldn't get the yay.
Maybe approved. Thank you. I want to schmutz off the ball.
Oh, those bot
Accidentally
things,
took it.
yeah. I don't know what the fuck they're doing or what they're trying to do. We got bombed a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago or something. It was it wasn't good. It wasn't a good thing. We had to sort of reboot the stream a little bit, and I had to go on a banning rampage. But we seem to have sort of gotten it under control. It still happens a little bit. There's obviously a new flaw in YouTube, a new problem, something that's being exploited that the YouTube gods need to frickin' fix.
I'm having a CBD dab, and I always kind of get them wrong.
It's pretty warm, but yeah, go for it whenever you want. You got your cap nearby?
No, that's why I was like, I might be using the bee too,
You can
because I
use the-
can't see anything.
No, the bee's no good for you.
No, this is a really small one.
Where is your thing? Should have been right there. Alright. Just be careful with the bee. It won't really fit though, that's the problem. It sort of uses... Oh, I guess it sort of works. Better than... better than nothing. We have some countries who don't have the internet. These boys are all in YouTube chats. They take content and post it on sites so that they can view it. Cool. Russia wants to see CANNABEARD grows. Right on. In Russia, they called me, weed grows you. No. Man, you gotta be a very certain age category to fucking get that dumb joke.
I like that better in a dab plastic. I will say.
There we go. 7. We tasted it all, minus the joint.
No, I didn't have Blue Dream.
Oh, you must have had 2 dabs of something else?
Yeah.
Ah. Wait a minute, that means I didn't taste it. Oh, I know what I didn't taste. It was the kosher kush, and I've tasted that before. It's fine. It's the one I didn't taste. Then what did I have 2 dabs of 2 things?
I don't know.
I did. I must
know,
have.
but I wasn't keeping track exactly of what you had.
Anyway, we'll smoke this joint on I don't know, one of these sessions coming up, because why not? But I think that's a pretty good spot to wrap it up before Bunny pulls ahead of me here. Save it! Stop it!
No!
God damn it! She has to win.
I don't like the way that smells.
Well, then don't smoke it.
I don't really want it.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm very, very, very baked. I've essentially tasted everything. I know what that tastes like. I've definitely had those ones before. And I'm baked, man. I just did 7 dabs in 40 minutes or something there. 50-something minutes. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with us here today, folks. Make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you're not already. And now Bunny's gonna go off on a bit of a dab spree here and continue this number off camera. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Grow Garage. A little bit of update action about what's happening out in the garage. You guys are gonna want to stay tuned for that. That'll be around 5 or 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, right around then. Yeah. Bye. See y'all tomorrow.
Ugh.
Time.
Cookies and cream. What's up? Nope. It's done. Sorry.
I was like, damn it.
I missed it. Peace. I don't know if I'd like putting canned stuff in cups because I notice it just makes it flatter a whole shit ton faster.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I have one of his strains.
Yeah, you're a little old on that train there, dank genetics.
Yep.
I don't know what this guy's trying to pull, but
Danganics. What is it? It's like the seeds of that person. The seeds of that person looks like
looks sus.